going to be Ryan the Great, and today we are live reacting to WWE Raw, and yeah, we have a gauntlet match for Gunther's opponent at WrestleMania, so that should be a good one right there. Also have Becky Lynch against Liv Morgan, so we have some good matches coming up on today's card, so we're going to get right into it. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for this Raw. I don't know about anybody else. We are 26 days away from WrestleMania. The biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. Obviously, we saw on Friday, The Rock, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. We saw that tag team match that's going to go down. Houston, Texas, baby. Oh, Travis Scott at Monday Night Raw. Okay. Main event Jey Uso in there, baby. There's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history, Gunther. As we know, as I just mentioned, there's a gauntlet match tonight to see who will face Gunther. And we start off the night with the 2024 Elimination Chamber winner, the man who will challenge Seth Rollins on night 2 for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre beat Jey Uso last week with help from the Bloodline. And now, I guess that's something to say. The number 1 contender. Travis Scott. One of the co-main events. Seth Rollins defending against McIntyre. That should be a good one. I'll be there. That is true. Drew McIntyre is saying Rollins has been preoccupied with the Bloodline and called him a attention junkie. So let's see what Drew McIntyre has to say. Hypocrite junkie, attention, Seth Rollins. All right, we're going right to it. He had to accept the tag match. All right, getting right to it, McIntyre. Rollins channeling energy into his own selfish agenda. Okay, selfish agenda for Drew McIntyre. McIntyre still talking about CM Punk. Always tells the truth and always has the answers. The bigger picture is the answers to the bigger picture. Okay. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. Yeah, that's my favorite wrestler of all time. That was a bad voice cracked. Oh, McIntyre wants a handwritten thank you card because he's keeping him relevant. The bigger picture. The bigger picture is The Rock. Okay, so now McIntyre focusing on The Rock here. The history of our industry. Think about it. You know, he started out as like a, Northeast sort of wrestling company, I think. I think WWE was like a Northeast sort of company before the beginning. Now he's going back to Seth Rollins, saying, "Oh, Rollins thinks everything revolves around Seth Rollins himself." Everybody's prayers have been answered. There's a champion that we can be proud of, and that's Drew McIntyre. But I think someone's going to have something to say about that. That is this man right here. The World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. I didn't get a chance to do my little dance moves. All right, McIntyre. Rollins telling McIntyre to shut your mouth, big man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. McIntyre's been begging for Rollins' attention. Now that night one's in the bag. McIntyre's almost got Rollins' full attention. One more Claymore would get Rollins' full attention. Rollins on his knees, going to make it easy for him. Oh, he's a cat. Rollins calling him a coward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before this gets any weirder by McIntyre, he wants to talk to him. He wants to listen. He wants him to listen to him. He wants to tell him that he was right. Okay. All right. He was right. Drew's got to get over the bloodline. Kills him when Solo and Jimmy get in their business. McIntyre pleaded Rollins to give him his own advice, or take his own advice, but he did not take it. He's dealing with the bloodline. That's a name Rollins is remembering. Oh, well, he's definitely mentioned CM Punk. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Starting to remind him of CM Punk. He thought the CM Punk was the biggest hypocrite till he met McIntyre. The bloodline cost me this, bloodline cost me that. Now it seems to Rollins, McIntyre's looking to be an honorary member of the bloodline. McIntyre could not beat Rhodes without the help of the bloodline. Could McIntyre have beaten Jey Uso without the help of the bloodline? All those questions. I would love nothing more than to be the people's champion, chosen one. Oh, but it's not gonna happen. Okay. Rollins and Rhodes take down the bloodline. Okay, what's next? Night 2. Rollins is gonna beat McIntyre. The people singing his songs, the last thing McIntyre's gonna hear. Whoa, 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 whoa. McIntyre's not going to swing on Rollins. There's nothing that Rollins can say that will provoke McIntyre. Oh, one more thing. Not much attention. Why hasn't he paid attention to him? A list of threats he's got going into WrestleMania. The very bottom of the list. The things he's worried about the least is Drew McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre's going back to the ring. Is McIntyre gonna bite? Is he gonna attack Seth Rollins? Rollins begging McIntyre to take a shot. And McIntyre's not gonna do it. He will wait till WrestleMania to take out, or at least attempt to take out Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins playing the mind games tonight. Whoa. The glorious road to WrestleMania, baby. There is a pissed off Scottish Warrior right now. Oh yeah, we have a women's tag team championship match tonight. We have Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler challenging the Kabuki Warriors. And up next, Becky Lynch. She will take on Liv Morgan tonight. And here comes the man. Becky Lynch is going to challenge Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania, but she has to go through Liv Morgan. Liv and the man up next. I almost forgot to set my fantasy team for tonight. I was like, oh, damn. I don't know if there's any good games on. What's wrong with Emmanuel quickly? Why is he out? Hip injury. Getting the night off to rehab. Quickly's actually been playing really well, so. Let's see. Is there any good basketball games on for after Raw? Because I'm on my spring break. I'm trying to watch some basketball. I know we got a lot of good games going on when it comes to the God, I can't think. The college basketball. So I might do some games. Like next week, we got next Saturday, Sunday. Sunday we have the SEC tournament final, and we have the Big Ten tournament final. So Next Saturday, we have the Pac-12 and the ACC tournament finals. When's the Big East title? When's the Big East? Oh, I got the NITs. When's the Big East tournament championship? WrestleMania sweet seats. That's sick. I think I'm near the floor. I think I'm near the floor for both night 1 and night 2. But yeah, WrestleMania is going to be so much fun. There's a lot of great matches. So the Big East tournament final is at Saturday, 6:30. Good to know. Wait, the Giants? UConn fan in here? Nova. I'm a Nova fan. Who are just looking terrible. I think they got a Neptune is just ugh. Oh, so that starts Wednesday, 9 o'clock. We face DePaul. UConn's up 25 points. Geez, for the women's, yeah, the women's team. I always like the UConn women's team. I know their coaches from. I think their coaches from like around here in Philly. Villanova's Big East tournament final starts, or Big East tournament first round starts Wednesday against DePaul. They should probably win that game. Villanova, I think, has got to start like figuring something out because they are just the 29th Big East title. Yeah, they're dominant. I think I predicted them, and I think I predicted them in South Carolina last year in the finals. I don't remember. Oh, they're 10th this year in the rankings. I knew South Carolina was first. They beat LSU. I didn't watch the game, but I saw the fight and all, and I'm like, it's a good game. Like I saw like the highlights and all. Like I thought that was a pretty good game, but like the what do you call it? Like the fight kind of just so stupid. I did not know that. I didn't know they had all these freshmen. That's actually sick. Jacoby Brissett gonna sign with the Patriots. Well, I guess I don't know if the Patriots are actually gonna take a quarterback. So yeah, we have that gauntlet match with Ricochet, Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed, Shinsuke Nakamura, and JD McDonough to determine Gunther's challenger for WrestleMania. I heard that. I heard that she won the Big East Player of the Year for the women's. I don't watch too much women's basketball. I mean, I think, and I think this is a good point because Shannon Sharp said this on his podcast, on his Nightcap podcast. He said that and he's not wrong. You could probably name more players in women's college basketball than men's college basketball. Now, that's not saying that there is no like good players in men's college basketball because there definitely is. Um, but I think there's a lot more superstars in that women's basketball. It's like the two players I really can name you are like Baycott in North Carolina and Philip Kowski from Duke. Yeah, they do a really good program, both sides. But anyway, here's Liv Morgan. She will face Becky Lynch tonight after she cost Lynch last week her match against Nia Jax. Both women have cost each other matches against Nia Jax. 2 weeks ago, you saw Becky Lynch cost Liv Morgan. I think this is the turn of Liv Morgan, like a heel turn. And then last week, Liv Morgan decided to attack Nia Jax during her match with Becky Lynch. That would have been probably a good match. That actually would have been a great match. You would have loved to see it. Probably what would have happened is Lesnar might have cost Gunther his title match against Jey Uso, and then that would have started a program, and then Jay and Jimmy would have fought at um, WrestleMania. A lot of matches got canceled. Rollins versus Punk, stuff like that. So it is what it is. It's not to say that there aren't going to be any good matches. The Seahawks are re-signing Leonard Williams. Okay, but anyway, here's the start of this match. Liv Morgan in the arms of Becky Lynch puts her in a chin lock now. Lynch throwing Morgan against the ropes. Brock should be Brock should be your champion, not Roman. Roman can't fight one of his family to me. Yeah, it's the title reigns. I don't think that the bloodline overall has been terrible because it's given a lot of popularity to the WWE. But his title reign's just stale because the finishes are always just so repetitive. Like he can't win a clean match 1-on-1, and that's the sad part about it. Like if he could just win clean for once, then But I just don't think WWE knows how to book his matches anymore, or really his segments. His segments are very repetitive too. Because it's always just at the beginning of the show, there's some bloodline drama sort of thing. He gets mad at Solo or Jimmy, and then one looks like they're thinking of turning on him, and then at the end of the night, he goes out during the match of an opponent, and either he either lays out that opponent or he gets the tables turned on him. Anyway, during this match, Liv Morgan taking a dive to the outside on Becky Lynch. Both women are down. Liv Morgan with somewhat the advantage as we go to a break. Brock Lesnar takes on the Police Force National Guard. Yeah, he's a beast. No pun intended. The thing is that with Lesnar is that he's like a legitimate champion because obviously he has a whole UFC history and stuff like that, and it would be pretty interesting to see him compete in the UFC now. But I don't think he's going to return anytime soon, if he ever does return. I don't really talk about the whole allegation because obviously it's all allegations, and I don't want to cause a problem or say anything that's wrong. Because obviously people are going to have their own opinions, and while giving facts, you have to probably give an opinion on that. I think he could. I don't know. I don't know if he can still go in the UFC because there are so many good fighters, especially in that heavyweight division. I mean, I think ever since Francis Ngannou left, it's obviously taken a hit. But I mean, John Jones moving up is, he's the most dominant champion, probably the most dominant fighter ever, pound for pound. Him and Kamaru Usman. So I don't know. I highly doubt he goes back to the UFC. I don't think he could really compete. It'd be very hard because the UFC is very, very hard to come up in. It's just a very hard sport. If you look now, all the fighters in the lightweight division, all the up and coming fighters, they are getting slept. Shamrock was a good fighter. I really think Shamrock was a good fighter. It's a shame they couldn't do more with him. I think it's just because of his size. I think if he was taller, he would have been used more. I don't know. We'll see with Lesnar. It's hard to say if he'll come back. Iceman, best light heavyweight champion. Say that. I got a post about Leonard Williams being re-signed by Seattle. All right, so we're back here. And here's Liv Morgan with some shoulder tackles to Becky Lynch. Here's a kick to the head. Another one. And now a step up enziguri from Liv Morgan has the advantage over the number one contender for the Women's World Championship. Or the World Heavyweight Championship. Morgan, splash in the corner. Rolls through. Lynch able to dodge that one. Step on the rope and a kick. Lynch looking for the back exploder and she hits it. Hold on, I'll answer you in just a second. Another back exploder from Lynch. Like Seth, a lot of these allegations they make about Punk whining or crying, man, speaks. I mean, that's just part of his character. Lynch, and that is a baseball slide by Lynch. Morgan on the outside on her knees, and here's Lynch with a forearm, flying forearm by Lynch. That's just part of his character. And that's just part of people's ways to, get heat during promos. The man does say whatever's on his mind, which I really give him credit for. Lynch, went for the flying forearm on the second rope as she put Morgan back in the ring, but that got caught by a code breaker. Both women are down. Roxy, Punk, Triple H, Flair, I'm gonna say MJF, no best. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, you could throw John Cena in there. Cody Rhodes, like there's a lot. Paul Heyman. There's a lot of guys that are really good at what they do. Bobby the Brain Heenan was great. There's a lot of guys that are just really good. I don't know. That's always hard to say. It's like who's the top? It's like who's the top? Who's the greatest wrestler of all time? That's probably one of the hardest GOAT debates you'll ever have. Morgan and Lynch exchanging punches. Oh, you mean wrestlers? I got you. I thought you just meant overall. I got you. Yeah, those are probably some of the greatest. Lynch getting the better of that exchange, ended with a kick, and now here's Morgan catching her off the ropes. Code breaker off the ropes. Morgan into the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Lynch. Okay, chat. Hold on. I have to. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Here is Lynch trying for a suplex on the apron from Morgan. Morgan not allowing it to happen. On a punch from Morgan. Lynch counters with her own. Oh, look at Lynch trying for a suplex to send Morgan to the outside. Morgan hanging onto those ropes. Elbows from Liv Morgan. Jimmy Hart's another good one. I forgot about him. Morgan with a kick, sending Lynch into the post. Both women stunned. Morgan looking for a sunset flip powerbomb. Lynch is going to be powerbombed onto the outside. Liv Morgan is taking it to the number one contender. So what happens is I wear a retainer. After I eat, hold on, cover now by Morgan. She puts Lynch back in the ring. That's 2. Oh, Becky Lynch barely kicked out. So I wear a retainer. I have to wear it every time after I eat dinner. But currently, right now, I have a mouth sore, and every time I raise my voice a little bit, it irritates it, the retainer, and it was killing me. It was killing me yesterday when I was doing the Sixers and Knicks game. So I just had to take it out. I can't do that. That absolutely has been killing me. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know how bad they hurt. Now Morgan, I don't know what she's trying to do. Trying to pick up Lynch. Lynch trying to counter with the manhandle slam. Morgan rolling her up. That's a kick out at 2. Morgan looking to send Lynch to the outside, but she got caught into a manhandle slam. Morgan now rolling to the outside of the ring, so Lynch could not get the pin. And now we go to another commercial. What the heck? 2 commercials in 1 match? Are you kidding me? Let's rock things work. He's going to turn over. Take everything. I heard that, like, Rock's going to betray Roman in the Cody match. It makes sense, but my problem is that wouldn't that devalue Cody's win a little bit? I guess you're kind of like keeping Roman Reigns as like a very legitimate character, because if he loses to Cody Rhodes clean, then you don't really know what's next for him. But if he gets betrayed by The Rock, there's obviously more, and you could take that until maybe a Saudi Arabia show or even next year's WrestleMania, give Roman time off, um, and it would work out. I don't know. I just feel like it would devalue Cody's win to some people. To me, it wouldn't, because Roman Reigns has just been so dominant. I think the whole family will also. I think Jay will show up and help Seth and Cody. I think in the match, what I think is, I think Rock and Roman will win on night 1, just so they can get the headline of The Rock wins, and then on night 2 they'll probably have the betrayal thing. I think that match is going to be overbooked, but in a good way. Like, yeah, I think there's going to be run-ins. Jimmy versus Jay is definitely going to happen. That'll probably happen on night 1 or something. Yeah, that match is going to be heavily overbooked, but they say it's the biggest. Well, I mean, they say this almost every few years, that it's the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Yeah, Cody versus Roman clean is just something, I don't know. I just can't see it. It'd be nice for Cody. I just can't really see them doing it, though. I hope they know what to do with Cody Rhodes after he wins, because after all the BS and with the fans and all, I was one of them. The hashtag "We Want Cody" thing. I was one of them, and they just make his title reign, lackluster. Then that's just going to be annoying. Kind of like Kofi Kingston. Like, obviously he had a half decent title reign, but it wasn't what we expected or wanted. And obviously the way he lost the title was just terrible. I think everybody can agree with that. I don't know. I just hope they book him right. I do think Seth is losing the title because, yeah, I think Seth's gonna lose and then have surgery, and then try and recover, take time off. All right, so we're back now. Lynch going for the disarm her, but a roll up by Morgan, a kick out by Lynch, and now a armbar, and now Morgan trying to roll into a roll up here. It didn't work out. Here's Lynch and drops Morgan down. Now looking for that armbar. She gets it locked in. Priest could cash in. I think he could cash in the night after, and then have Mac. I don't think they want Priest as their champion. Now Morgan looking for a roll up here. Priest has to actually cash in. Now Morgan going back in to that sort of armbar fake crossface thing. Lynch trying to once again roll into a cover. And now Morgan going to roll her up. That's a kick out at 2. And now Morgan. Oh, DDT! What a counter by Morgan. Morgan looking for Oblivion. She hits it! And now Lynch is going to be the one to roll to the outside. Although Seth loses, I'm sure it won't be that great to help. Well, yeah, I mean, he's the co-main event, so I don't think he will, what do you call it? I don't think he'll be out there. Because while he has a thing in the Bloodline story, he hasn't been there for the whole time. I think they're trying to have people that have really been there for a long time. Here is Morgan bouncing Lynch's head against the apron here. If Cody wins and Seth loses, he can ask for a minute of SummerSlam together. I don't know. I think it'll be Punk and McIntyre at SummerSlam. I'm not going to lie. Maybe Seth will return then. Here is Morgan on the rope. Second ropes here. And now Lynch. Corner. Manhandle slam by Becky Lynch. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch wins a tough match. Gives her some momentum going into WrestleMania against Rhea Ripley. That was a great match, though. Much needed momentum is right. Yukon's gonna win. All right. When is like Selection Sunday at all? Is it like next Sunday? I would assume, right? Let me look it up. Okay, so this Sunday. 8 p.m. Okay. Uh-oh! This Sunday coming up, gotcha. 8 p.m. Probably on CBS, I would assume. Anyway, here comes the Women's World Champion. The woman Becky Lynch will challenge at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley, also the woman that took out Liv Morgan just a few months ago. Following Tuesday will be the first game. Yeah. Right, like those play-in games, right. Okay, so next Thursday is this. Liv Morgan being sent to the back by officials, or the official. Liv Morgan says she's going to take everything from Rhea Ripley. It's my brutality. The theme song was really good. Mommy, 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 mommy. This is going to be a great match. Congratulations from Rhea Ripley as we start this promo. You beat Morgan. But was it worth it? Lynch looks defeated. Every week she should not be getting into these fights. Every week we get closer to WrestleMania. I think the titles are changing except Rhea. Yeah, they're not going to take the title off Rhea. Maybe the Judgment Day with the tag titles. Oh wait, no, you said changing. I thought you meant keeping. I'm out of it today. Yeah, I think Ripley's changing. Or keeping, sorry. Be- deep down, that Rhea Ripley is better than Becky Lynch. But didn't Becky Lynch already say Rhea Ripley's better than her? That's why she keeps accepting all the matches. That's why she's accepting all the matches, because she knows it's an excuse. If she doesn't step into WrestleMania, she'll be walking out as not the man. She'll be walking out as a disappointment. If Dominic don't win one, we'll turn on him. I think it'll be them turning on Priest to start, because I don't think I think they want Priest as a babyface run eventually, probably a little bit after Mania. Lynch planted a seed of doubt that grew into a tree with branches and leaves. Becky looks like she also, yeah, she looks defeated right now. I mean, she just wrestled a really long match. When people doubt Lynch, she's great. It has to be Lynch against the whole world. The whole world will not stand a chance, and that is what Becky Lynch has to say. She might have doubt, but she knows that she performs great under pressure. We will have to see what they do at WrestleMania for that Women's World Championship. Maybe see a different level of Becky Lynch. Maybe 2019 Becky, late 2018, 2019 Becky Lynch. So we have a groundbreaking. Oh, here's this groundbreaking announcement for WrestleMania. So here's Pearson Nick Aldis. Okay. The Judgment Day will defend the tag team championships against 5 of the very best teams. A 6-pack ladder match at WrestleMania. Whoa. Okay. So a 6-pack ladder match for the undisputed tag team championship. So we know the Judgment Day are in this match, and the other teams have to work their way into it. Wow. That's going to be sick. They need to talk to Pierce, that being the Judgment Day. All right. Back to tournament. How about 12? Team playoff, I think it would. See, the thing is with 8, the thing is, well, first thing, they're going to do as much as possible because they want the most money. Second thing, I feel like once again, if you only did 8, then there's just going to be more BS about who didn't get in. I feel like 12 is good enough because outside of the top 12, realistically, do we think that a team outside of the top 12 can compete for a championship? Most likely not. So those games wouldn't be taken as seriously if it was you know, more than 12, and then less than 12, I think that, there will be more BS about which teams deserve to get in. I think 12 is a good number. I mean, you could obviously make the argument for anything, but I don't know. I just think I think 12's a good number. I feel like 14, 16, that'd just be way too much. Because if we're doing a 25 team, ranking system, then that would just be ridiculous. And now the free agency signings at 8:50 at night are just some guys you've never heard of a day in your life. Actually, look, it's 5 and 6 are Yeah, I know what you're saying. I understand, but I don't know. Anything would have been fine. If they would have did 8, I wouldn't have been the worst in the world. They would have did since they're doing 12, I don't think that's bad either. West Coast Conference Tournament Final. Gonzaga takes on San Francisco. Okay. Or semifinal, sorry. St. Mary's also takes on Santa Clara. I can't believe Brian Burns just got a $150 million contract. I don't know if I want to make a video on that. Honestly, I feel like it is in the NFC East, so I might make a video on it. Might be a little too late. I don't know. Giants are sending a 2024 second round, 2025 fifth. I mean, they obviously were not going to get a first round pick. Honestly, you know what I thought? I thought Logan Paul was going to actually defend in a ladder match, but they're doing the tag titles instead, which I think is fine. The last time we got a tag team title ladder match was at WrestleMania 33, I believe, where the Hardy Boys won. Two minutes left. Yeah, UConn's definitely got it. There's Travis Scott. Stand on chairs and all. I love how fans are trying to be involved with him. Okay, so we don't even get entrances. Okay. Maxine Dupree and Ivy Nile taking on Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Obviously, we saw last week that. Oh, wait, why am I putting these on? Candice LeRae kind of talked down to Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree. So Candice LeRae taking a shot at Ivy Nile while the official was not looking. We've obviously seen maybe new and aggressive side of Candice LeRae. And a neck breaker there. Takes out. Both women being taken out. Now Maxine Dupree with a kick to Indy Hartwell and a step up enziguri from Maxine Dupree. Okay. And now there's a drop kick. Even Max, look at Maxine Dupree doing well here. I really like I agree. I really like Shayna Baszler too. Here's a reverse caterpillar. Now Candice LeRae getting in the middle of that. Yelling at Maxine Dupree. Maxine, take a shot at her. What are you doing? LeRae backing her into the corner. Come on, Maxine. Don't be scared. Punch her. I don't really know what Lorraine's saying to her, obviously. I don't have the headphones on. Why is Ivy Nile just sitting there? And now Maxine Dupree is, oh, just got a kick in the face. Ivy Niles just sitting there, and now she gets up there and gets a shot taken at her. Indy Hartwell in the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Lorraine and Hartwell win. Indy Hartwell's kind of saying, like, what the hell are we doing here? I don't think she understands what's going on. Lorraine leaving the ring. Oh boy, I do think though that they're holding back Baszler. I kind of feel bad. There's Cody Rhodes coming out of his own bus. Now, I want my own bus. And the American Nightmare, the Royal Rumble winner, the man who will challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He is up next. All right, UConn win the Big East Women's Tournament. They'll probably, I don't know if they'll get a number 1 seed again, but they're looking really good. I mean, I don't think anybody in the Big East can really compete with them. Yeah, I agree. Probably a 2 seed. Limit fee in the Big East, yeah. 18, yeah, it's solid. It's not solid, it's actually really good. Okay. So we have Cody Rhodes up next. I don't really know what the heck he's going to talk about. I don't know if there's really much to talk about. We'll see. I guess he's going to react to Friday or whatever. Maybe he'll set up a match for tonight. I don't really know. Actually, they probably don't want him competing that often. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know why I'm yawning. On my spring break and all, I'm chilling. Minimum second 23 record, only 2 losses in the Big East Conference, basically. Yeah. Yeah, UConn's got 2 really good programs. I wish Villanova had those. No, I was actually really surprised with what team I root for in football, Penn State, was able to do last year. Remember I commentated that game against Texas. That was so much fun. I remember that game. That game was a fun one. Because Penn State actually almost won that game too. What are you gonna do? No, I'm not really rooting for anybody. Thing is, I hate about the March Madness bracket is when I'm actually rooting for teams, and then I bet against them on my bracket. I can't stand it because then I don't know who to root for. Actually, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do my March Madness bracket on my podcast, or I'm gonna do it on a video. I'll probably end up doing it on a video. Money in the Bank is on Saturday, July 6th. Okay. In Canada. I did not know that. You see the Rocks promo at home about Cody and said, yeah, that was very interesting. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I kind of just heard about like the key moments, or like the key clips, I guess you could say. I was not watching 20 minutes of that. I'm sorry. All right, so here's Pearson Aldis in Pierce's office. There's 3 teams from Raw, 2 teams from SmackDown. Oh, Balor, what the hell's going on here? Balor doesn't like ladders because he's afraid of heights. Whose idea was this? That's what Priest challenging him. Oh, whose idea? What about Balor's ideas? Oh, the Miz and Truth. Oh, the Miz and R-Truth were off due to media, but there is R-Truth. No, Truth didn't know it's Monday. Priest wants Truth and Miz tonight. All right, Cody has the interview with Michael Cole. I forgot about that. I love R-Truth. I love R-Truth. It's great. All right, well, yeah, we saw what happened here on SmackDown. Rock, Roman, Cody. Rock got a new entrance that I think is really cool. Chiefs interested in Darnell Mooney. Okay. I feel like this match is a little overstipulated because, like, it's just overstipulated. They added stipulation Cody can never challenge for the title again if he loses. That kind of just tells me that Cody's gonna win. I was okay with the first 2 stipulations, like free of the bloodline rules, but this is just kind of they're just overstipulating it. All right, yeah, Roman Reigns and all. I thought Roman Reigns was gonna say like the thing what he said with Brock Lesnar to Cody Rhodes. He said, "You must be an idiot." I thought he was gonna say, "You must be some kind of a dumbass." Why does my Eagles reaction to Saquon Barkley video already have over 1,000 views? Why does that have over 1,000 views? Like that's just random. I don't know. last week's. You see that 85 billion views beat all. I did not see that. Oh, here we go. Adrenaline in my soul, every thought out of control. Do it all to get them on their feet. I actually didn't know that beforehand. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! When I was younger, hard times breed better man. Took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, I've been a man of pain. I built my kingdom, now you bow to me. Jump my trains, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I have my kingdom, lights go down. I'm ready now. Tear this roof off on the town. Gonna give them what they came to see. Hear the crowd on the toes, ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! My mother said, when I was younger, hard times preach better man. Took it all away, I'll give it all away. Alright, here we go. The interview with Michael Cole. I think people are just going to miss Michael Cole when he's gone. Michael Cole asking Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about? Rock trumpeted the fact he's on the board of directors. Why did Cody Rhodes slap The Rock? Got Rocky sucks chants from the crowd. Cody doesn't even know if Rocky's his boss. Feels good to slap your boss. It's another thing. Rock's not a Triple H stuff. Man. I mean, I think like the whole storyline is just that, he is. The slap was a receipt. No, Stephanie's out. I know she stepped down. I don't think she's involved anymore. I think it was rumored that she was coming back, but I don't think it's official. Cody has a lot at stake, yep. Why'd he put all that at jeopardy? Why did he put all of his match in jeopardy? Or his health, I guess you could say. Cody and Seth have a long history. Seth has made it clear he wants to be the top dog in WWE. Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns in a one-on-one match, but he won by disqualification. Yeah, I don't think he'll fight because he has the heart issues. There's no way he'll fight. How can Cody Rhodes how can Cody Rhodes trust Seth Rollins? Cody Rhodes' answer: people change. Cody Rhodes talking about smashing the throne. Oh boy. Yeet. He changed Jey Uso. Seth Rollins has always had Cody Rhodes' respect. And he's happily going to war with Seth Rollins. Love last week how Cody and Seth came down the audience. Like Shield. Yeah, that was cool. Cody Rhodes wants to answer a question Michael Cole asked him the last time they stood in the ring. When him and Jay were undisputed tag team champions. Is that going to be your story? Losing the championship. Here's a good question from Michael. Does he look nervous? Does he look frightened? I mean, who could come out? I mean, The Rock and Roman Reigns ain't going to show up. I don't know who would show up. I think it's just going to be a normal promo. Cody has every reason to be afraid. He said he can't do it next year because he's already done that. The story is not about the championship and himself. The story is about people following roads to the absolute ends. The story is about a young girl named Hera. Oh yeah, last week about that stuff. Yeah, that could happen. Actually, yeah, Paul Heyman's most likely as well. Cody mentioning his family, the fans, getting emotional. Cody emotional in the ring. Cody chants. His number one fan. Brandy Rhodes. Stories beyond Cody. It's up, but it's up to Cody. Oh, now he's talking to Roman Reigns. Last year we were in the third inning. We're no longer in the third inning. We're in the last inning. Oh, you're 20 seconds behind. Oh boy. Michael Cole's gonna say Cody Rhodes is undisputed champion. He gets to say Cody Rhodes finished the story. And that does it for that promo. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them on their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up. Whoa! Ricochet returns to action on Monday Night Raw. They already had a Chad Gable promo that I was talking in the middle of it. So now it's a Ricochet promo. Ricochet was the last Intercontinental Champion. There's JD McDonough. JD McDonough's little promo. JD McDonough, yep, one win away from WrestleMania. They had a little Dolph Ziggler in there. He saw a guy looking back at him that he knows can beat Gunther. You never bet against an ace. Yes, the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. And now held by Gunther. This gauntlet match. 6 men compete for Gunther's title at WrestleMania tonight. And here comes the Kabuki Warriors. They will defend their championships against Baszler and Stark. And the rest of Damage Control, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky, along with Dakota Kai. The only thing about Ricochet is his fiance. She's a good announcer. I give her credit. Many people feel sorry for Bayley. Some people don't. But coming up next, Bayley's old teammates, the Kabuki Warriors, defending Baszler against Baszler and Stark. Live up next. All right, my throat. I need to quench my thirst. Hold on. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. It's gonna be Sam your Chad Gable. I think it's gonna be. Why can't I get this open? I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. This has been in the fridge for so long. Damn it! Why can't I get this open? Damn it! I hate this. Do I have anything that I can get it open with? Damn it. I think it's going to be Chad Gable because Sami Zayn looks like he's going to go into a rivalry with, what's his face, Bronson Reed. I think that Gable will win it at Mania because I think they have to take the championship off Gunther. Because the thing with Gunther now is that there's not really much more to do with Gunther. With the championship because he's beaten everybody. The only thing you could really do with the championship is move him up. Like it's kind of like in the UFC, you're done with your division, so you just move up a weight class. But they're obviously not going to have Gunther compete for a world championship with the mid card championship. That just doesn't make sense. That's not how WWE works. So I think Gable, whoever faces him, which I think is definitely going to be Gable, I think that Gable ended at Mania because Gable's also kind of talking about finishing his story. God damn it. This pisses me off. Because this has been in the fridge for like a few weeks and it's like rock solid. You can't get it open. Yeah, he's already beaten the Honky Tonk Man's record. Oh, here's Liv Morgan backstage with Becky Lynch going face to face with her. Becky Lynch offering her hand for a handshake. Will she take it? And she will take it. Oh, Nia Jax from behind, taking out both women. Oh, now Nia Jax throwing Liv Morgan into some crates. Nia Jax saying we're not done yet, and she's gonna manhandle slam Becky Lynch through a table. Ricky the Dragon was great, you could say that. Officials now backing Nia Jax off. You could say Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, those titles are all great. Bret Hart, British Bulldog. Tito Santana, yeah, he was a great one. They're all great. And now we look at Bayley versus Io Sky for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And now here is Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I can't get this thing open. I'm so mad. I knew I should have just opened it downstairs. There was an interview with Baszler and Stark. I like damage control. I don't see anything special. Io, yeah, I feel like Io's title reign hasn't been that great because she's had a lack of defenses. I feel, and she's not as big of a superstar as Roman Reigns to just be like you know to have a lack of defenses and have it okay. Yeah, Bayley, I think will definitely win. right. Here we go. The Women's Tag Team Championships. Samantha Irvin announcing this. Shayna Baszler. Their ring gear is a lot of black to be desired. And here is the Kabuki Warriors. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Oh boy, I don't know if I can repeat that one. Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. All right, so here we go. Stark and Asuka starting off the match. Stark under the rope, against the ropes. Asuka misses with a clothesline. Now here is Asuka against the ropes. So Stark hops over, and Asuka with a drop kick to her legs as Stark was trying to do a somersault. Stark now in the corner, and now Stark hopping over Asuka. Stark with a drop kick. Good start here for the challengers. Cover, 1, 2, kick out by Asuka. Tag in from Baszler. Baszler with a kick to Asuka. There's another one for her. And now a third. Looking for a fourth one to Asuka. Asuka now caught her. And now slams her down to the mat. Asuka going to look for some kicks of herself. There's the it kicks from Asuka. There's a third. Looking for the fourth one. Now this time Baszler caught her. Looking for an ankle lock here. She's got it in. Asuka, though, still standing on one foot, hopping around, trying to get to her corner to make a tag. Baszler now targeting the arm of the Empress. Now Asuka brings Baszler in the corner, who makes a tag into Kairi Sane. Baszler hops over Asuka, and then Sane with a big clothesline. Baszler's shoulders knocked down, so the referee could not make the count. Kairi Sane just pushing Shayna Baszler. And now Baszler twisting the arm of Kairi Sane, taking her into her own corner. And now Stark makes that tag. Suplex from Baszler. Sane is down, and a running kick from Stark. And now Kairi Sane rolled out of the ring. Asuka knocked off the apron. And here comes Zoe Stark. Look at the takeout. Damage control. That's what she just takes out the Kabuki Warriors, backing off the rest of Damage Control. The challengers, Stark and Baszler, in control. Remember Haku? I don't think so. You know, what you're saying does sound familiar. I just don't really remember it that well. Wrestling part-time New Japan, Bobby Heenan managed around age mid-50s, 60s. Oh yeah, I know I've heard the name. It's just not coming to me that well. The Patriots re-signed Jalen Rager. Oh, that's hilarious. Eagles have a lot of interest in C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So we're hearing the Eagles have a lot of interest in Gardner Johnson. Possibly could happen in the next few days. Yeah, I saw that Sting match. I saw that he jumped through the glass. That was absolutely insane. I don't know why he's taking those bumps. That's like Jeff Hardy style. That swanton bomb, like through the glass, like that was nuts. Here comes Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark as we're back into the match. Stark with a clothesline. Stark with another. Getting fired up is the challenger. Ducks under a clothesline from Sane and just throws herself into Kairi Sane and takes her out. Now there's a kick from Stark. Sane stunned on her feet. Whipped into the corner. Zoe Stark with a splash. Really got some air on that one. Stark lifting Sane onto the top rope here. Might be looking for a superplex. Can't believe Barkley's knee allowed to play. I mean, what are you going to say? But the thing is, I don't really know what you wanted him to do. The Giants didn't offer him any money. They had a terrible team. I don't really know how New York fans can get that upset. And I'm not saying that just because I'm biased or because I like the Eagles. So people are going to say I'm biased. I just don't know what you really wanted him to do. Did you want him to play for free? The Giants didn't really look like they had an interest in bringing him back, or maybe they just knew he wasn't going to come back. I don't know. Either way, Kairi Sane fighting her way. Stark now hanging from that top rope, just holding on. Kairi Sane has her in the drop zone, and there's a drop kick. Double legs to the face, cover. 1, 2, kick out by Stark. If the Giants offered him, that'd be a little different. The Giants didn't even offer him a contract. I don't know. Kairi Sane. Oh! Went for an elbow in the corner. Got caught by a boot right to the face. Baszler urging Stark to make the tag, and she does. Also, in comes Asuka. Asuka misses with a clothesline. Shayna Baszler kicks and punches to Asuka. Misses with a knee. Asuka with a spinning back fist. Now spinning kick. Now a kick to the face. Went for another spinning back fist. Baszler caught her with a punch to the face. Elbow from Asuka to Baszler. Sane made the tag, but I don't think she saw it. Code breaker caught by Baszler. Sane with a neck breaker. Another tag to Asuka. Sane taking out Stark on the apron. Looking for a double team here. Forearm and a flying kick. Covered. 1, 2. Stark breaks it up. Bengals fan, my heart broke today when you can ask for trade money. Yeah, there's just not enough money to go around. So Jamar Chase will probably get a nice contract. He'll probably get it before Justin Jefferson. Kick to the face from Baszler to Asuka. Tag into Stark here. And now fireman's carry here. Asuka gets down. Stark misses with a kick. Suplex from Asuka. Sane makes the tag. Asuka and Sane calling for it. Asuka has Stark set up. Looking for the insane elbow. Stark can't get it. Sane can't get it. Super kick from Stark. Asuka on the outside. Tag to Baszler. Stark looking for that, whatever that finishing move is called, I forget. And now Baszler, knee to the face for the championship. 1, 2, Asuka at the last moment. Z1650. Well, yeah, I mean, they weren't going to be able to give Higgins what he wanted compared to whatever Sample got. Oh, Stark went for a dive on Asuka to the outside. She missed wildly. Stark taken out of the equation. Sane missed with a back fist. Oh, Karafuda clutch. Karafuda clutches in. It is in deep. Will Sane tap out? Oh, able to counter roll up 1, 2. Baszler to get out of it. Oh, but she's going to try and roll back into the Karafuda clutch. She still has it. Sane still on her feet. Will she tap out or pass out? Baszler keeping her arms away. Oh, Dakota Kai holding on to Baszler's leg, which forces her to break. Oh, spinning back fist from Sane. Tag into Asuka. Asuka. Kick right to the face of Baszler. Tag into Sane. They could have hit it in the beginning, but now I think they will. Sane on the top. Insane elbow. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Asuka and Sane retain the titles. Damage Control still holds the gold in WWE. Oh, we're going to see live this Friday, Bayley versus Dakota Kai. No, we had the money 2 years ago, but brought in 3 off. Well, you needed $40 million. You needed a lot of linemen, but they really didn't work out. Judgment Day, getting ready for their match, and here is Andrade. Rhea Ripley told Andrade to stop by. Dom's not. The judge in Raw tonight. Rhea asking Andrade if he wants to discuss business. That's something that Andrade is all about business. They like Andrade, the Judgment Day. Oh, Damian Priest is going to handle R-Truth tonight. Apparently, I thought the Miz was actually at Raw. I don't know anymore. Here's R-Truth, baby. What's up? What's up? I love R-Truth. Yeah, it's a shame to see R-Truth drop some matches to Damian Priest and all that, but I just love R-Truth. Even in his 50s, he's still great. His in-ring work is not even bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. Like, I really don't think you can even knock that. Like, that's not something about him I would knock, because I think it's actually pretty good. I think Derrick Henry's now imminent to the Right now, I'm hearing Derrick Henry to the Ravens is going to happen. Oh well, as long as he's not going to the Cowboys. Family Steelers fans on my hometown. It's my hometown. Yeah. The Wilson move is up. Any team that got Wilson is going to be a great move. I thought the Vikings should have went after him. But they didn't. And I thought they could have got Justin Jefferson back. Now they might even lose Justin Jefferson because he's not going to want to play for Sam Darnold. Need to learn to throw the ball. Yeah, I mean, well, the problem with that is that Kenny Pickett was just that terrible. Like, Kenny Pickett is not good. Can he be a starting quarterback in the NFL? Not for any playoff team. He can be a starting quarterback for a bad team, but not a playoff team. Just because he was the first quarterback taken a few years ago does not mean he's a real starting quarterback a valuable starting quarterback in the NFL. If you watch the film from last season, you will see that there are multiple occasions where Kenny Pickett could have gotten the ball to a receiver that could have gotten down the field for a lot more yards. I don't know why, but Kenny Pickett loves throwing the ball to the sideline. I understand the objective of a receiver is to get up the sideline, but he loves throwing to the sideline for some reason. Here's Shinsuke Nakamura with a little promo from him. Bronson Reed also has a promo. Yeah, I don't know with Kenny Pickett. He's just not good. I think that the thing is the good thing is the Steelers, they really couldn't bring in a quarterback. Wait, I'm lost here. Wait, hold on a second. No. I said 3rd and 14, throw a 2-yard pass. Well, he just can't throw. Well, yeah, Matt Canada was bad. There's Damian Priest gonna face R-Truth. Damian Priest, one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, and Senor Money in the Bank. What Save yourselves the only way. Then you're for else to die. Now you deserve the hell you're gonna pay on the other side. He already knocked our truth on the ground, Damian Priest. What the hell? Oh my God, I don't think he's going to be waiting for. Oh, he just punched him in the face before the match even started. I think that Jamar Chase and Lamb are going to get paid before Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is going to get the most money. He is going to wait. Lamb is going to get paid first, then Jamar Chase, and then Justin Jefferson. Now R-Truth taking it to Damian Priest, but a headbutt. I don't think Lamb's going to, is going to do that. Jamar Chase, I'm going to tell you why. Guys nowadays are so worried. Like, back then, hold on. Priest sending Truth against the ropes. Truth coming back with a kick to the face. And Priest, oh, what a forearm! Guys nowadays are so worried about getting ready for the next contract. The second you sign a contract, you're trying to set yourself up for the next. Back then with Brady, it wasn't about that. It was about playing the contract that you were on. Truth being thrown to the outside by Damian Priest, who is in full control right now. And now here comes DIY, who have been helping Truth out the past couple of weeks. Truth thinks they're D-Generation X, but what are you going to do? So I don't think Jamar Chase is going to do that. He's played so well. And I think Priest is getting ready to throw Truth through that table, but Truth able to dodge. And now sending Priest into the post! DIY saying, let's continue this here. Truth rolling back into the ring to reset the count. R-Truth on the apron. Gonna take out Priest with a flying clothesline. Look at R-Truth. Surprising Damian Priest. Truth has some momentum. And we'll be back. I think out of the three, Jamar Chase is probably the best receiver. Not Jamar Chase. Justin Jefferson's the best receiver. So I think he's definitely going to get the contract last so he can reset the whole market. Okay, so you're getting 150 mil. Now 151 mil to be the highest, but my partner is going to take. He's going to leave and we're good. Well, obviously, I think a $1 million. I see what you're trying to say, but like a few $1 million difference is not that big of an issue. Well, yeah, I think a $1 million to like $5 million thing is not much of a problem. Like that doesn't really matter. But when you're talking about like $15-20 million, like that has something to you have something to say about that. Like that's a lot of money we're talking about here. A $1 million to $5 million difference. I mean, they make that off of one commercial endorsement. Like that's not a problem. But when you're talking about $15-20 million, like that's that's a significant difference right there. I see what you're trying to say, but yeah, it's all about money, which is a shame. Well, it depends on some guys' motives. If some guys really care about winning, they'll be willing to take less. If some guys only care about the money, then they're going to go whoever flashes the most dollars in front of their face. It all depends on people's motives. Some people care about winning, like Patrick Mahomes. He wants to win a lot. But then there are other guys, like that guy who just signed Robert Hunt with the Carolina Panthers. I mean, he obviously probably doesn't want to compete for a championship. Who's going to turn down as a linebacker? I'm not turning down a 5-year, $100 million deal. So I guess he really couldn't say no. But you're on a horrible team going. nowhere. And then yeah, the money. No. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it is what it is. I don't think Chase is going anywhere. I don't think any of those guys are going anywhere on like who have to be re-signed as a receiver. It just depends on the money. I think Jefferson will probably be the highest paid out of all of them because I think he is the best out of all of them. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably happen in maybe a week or two. That just means a person is selfish and just get. I mean, yeah. Once again, it all depends on the motives of people. All right, we're back now for Priest and R-Truth, and now Damian Priest dropping R-Truth in the middle of the ring. Cover by Priest for the match. 1, 2, kick out. Damian Priest trying to get DIY away from there. Now Priest going to the apron, trying to shoo off DIY. Now Priest is going to go to that top rope here, trying to take out R-Truth. And now Truth, oh, good move. Shaking the rope so Priest would fall off the top rope. Priest hurt in the men's section. Here comes Truth. Missed clothesline by Priest. Truth with a shoulder tackle. Truth another shoulder tackle. Oh, now Truth. And drops Damian Priest. Oh, now Truth with the 5 moves of doom. Looking for the 5 knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. Here comes Truth. The 5 knuckle shuffle hits. And now Truth might be setting up for the 5th move of doom. The AA on Damian Priest. It hits. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. R-Truth almost had Damian Priest. Uh-oh, now he might be looking for the STF here. And he's got it locked in. The STF on Damian Priest. Will Damian Priest tap out and lose to R-Truth right before WrestleMania on the Judgment Day? Taking out DIY, McDonough, and Balor, but DIY still getting him a fight. Ciampa and Gargano being taken out. R-Truth out, climbing to the top rope. I don't think anybody sees him. R-Truth taking out everybody. Truth, I think, fell face first. He took a dive there. Pat McAfee egging him on. I love Pat McAfee. Truth back inside the ring. Oh, Priest, what a clothesline. And now out comes the straps. Or off goes the straps. Damian Priest gets R-Truth to his feet. And now Truth is going to take a trip south of heaven. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest picks up the win. I don't care for them or see anything with Johnny and Champ. Maybe when tag titles. I think Truth and Miz are going to win the titles at Mania. Balor, Priest, celebrating wherever McDonough is. He'll be there. Oh, McDonough now inside of the ring, taking out Tommaso Ciampa. And now here comes Johnny Gargano inside the ring. Now the rest of the Judgment Day taking out Gargano and company. And now here comes Priest, gonna a South Heaven choke slam to Tommaso Ciampa on the apron. And now R-Truth trying to get to his feet. Balor with a coup de grace to Johnny Gargano. The Judgment Day cleaning up the scraps. That is Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and R-Truth. I don't know where their championships are. Don't they want to bring them with them? Okay, then. There's main event Jey Uso. Coming up next. Main event Jey Uso in the house. Live from Houston. Yeet. ERB, I got you. Got you. Okay. What did they say was going up next? I forget. Can't stand this bloodline crap, but they have the best tattoos. I mean, the bloodline story has pretty much carried everything throughout the past 3 years. It's been the main focus of wrestling. So, I get what you're trying to say. It's been stale as of late, but you can't deny it's been really good. I love Solo. Just wish you leave already. Is the real chief. I think he really had a chance um, to break out into the main event scene. I think he's really good. I just wish he was taller. If he was taller, he would be like the next GOAT. Are they really showing Buddy Matthews at UFC 299 with Rhea Ripley? Now, I know UFC and WWE merged. Yeah, KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul were there. I was watching it. I don't know if you guys saw that Dustin Poirier knockout. That knockout was nasty. Major announcement from Logan Paul on Impulsive tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Damn it. I don't watch Impulsive like that. I'll hear about it. Oh, there's Becky Lynch. Oh, I couldn't even hear him. Oh, last woman standing against Nia Jax. Against Nia Jax, okay. Oh yeah, WWE World. They were talking about that. I don't really have an interest. Here comes main event Jey Uso. Oh yeah, yeet. Cena cooked him on the mic. Alexa, yeah, he don't really say anything. Oh yeah, yeet. This is a whole workout right here. Woo! Yeet. Oh yeah, Jey Uso sees McAfee, baby. Yeet. Okay, McAfee. Yeet. So tough, Jey Uso. Yeah, I like it. Yeet. I love it. So I love when I can like do this stuff on camera. It's just so fun. Is now in your city. Yeet. Jimmy Uso. Okay, we're getting right to it. No yeet. He's no yeet. He came to Monday Night Raw for a fresh start. Yeet. The Bloodline won't let him go. That's a yeet. Jimmy won't let him go. Yeet. Oh, okay. Brother versus brother. Twin versus twin. Blood versus blood. Uso versus Uso. At WrestleMania! Yeet, yeet. Yeah. I mean, it was all expected. They will accept my challenge. He's gonna knock the yeet out of his ass, and that was quick. Okay. The Bengals have signed Zach Moss on a 2-year, $8 million deal. Yeet. Yeet. All right, so now here comes the gauntlet match. Up next, 640 days of domination by Gunther. The Bengals are releasing Joe Mixon. The leader of Imperium. "600 Days of the Ring General." Gunther is underestimating the 6 superstars. "640 days ago, he beat Ricochet." Okay, whatever you just said. Oh shoot, my thing just paused. Alright, I couldn't hear the end of the interview. It takes a lot to be in Gunther's position. So to whoever will win the gauntlet match. What's the message? Good luck. Okay. And up next, it will be Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed, Chad Gable, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ricochet, and J.D. McDonough competing for a chance to face Gunther at WrestleMania. Oh, we're already getting into it. And here comes the returning Ricochet. I think JD was always supposed to be part of the match. Was he injured? I didn't even know that. Or is he injured? I actually did not know that. Oh, I did not know that. I mean, he was facing Gunther, so makes sense. Yeah, Muhammad Ali going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. U.S. Express, Bull Knockout, Paul Heyman, and Muhammad Ali going to be inducted in the 2024 Hall of Fame. All right, so next Monday, tag team qualifying matches for the ladder match at WrestleMania. So we have the Awesome Truth versus Indus Sher, the Creed Brothers versus DIY, and the New Day versus the Alpha Academy. And also next week, Becky Lynch versus Nia Jax in a last woman standing match. CM Punk is going to be live on Raw in 2 weeks in Chicago. So that's, 2 weeks before WrestleMania? So we're going to see the return of CM Punk. There's Cody Jinks, a country artist. I think I've heard his name before, yeah. Alright, so as we know, Ricochet already in the ring. And who will be his opponent? It will be J.D. McDonough, the second man to enter this match. CM Punk returning, baby. So obviously, as we know, Ricochet and JD will fight it out. Whoever wins this matchup will go back to the locker room, and then that will continue until all 6 men until 5 men have been eliminated, and last one standing goes on to face Gunther at WrestleMania. So here we go. Starting this matchup, McDonough twisting the arm of Ricochet. Now McDonough getting Ricochet down to both knees. Ricochet fighting his way to his feet and now slapping the arm of McDonough and then throws him down. And now I will answer your answer your question in just 1 second. Ricochet jumping over McDonough and now sends him flying across the ring. Goodness gracious! Now a drop kick. Now McDonough sending Ricochet against the ropes. Now Ricochet sending McDonough over the top rope to the floor. Ricochet against the ropes, and he will try and fly, but goes sliding across, lands on his feet, back onto the apron. McDonough in the ring, shoulder to McDonough. Ricochet, cross body, oh no, but McDonough caught it, double knees. McDonough pushing Ricochet to the outside, landed straight on his back. Hey Ryan, asking when he's gonna be back on. I appreciate the love. When will I be back on? Now McDonough sending Ricochet into the barricade. He's gonna send him into the other barricade, two shoulder first. I believe I actually couldn't tell you. I want to say I'm not. Goodness gracious. And now Ricochet sent to the other barricade. I want to say Wednesday. I don't know. At the very worst, I'll be on Saturday or Monday. At the very best, probably Wednesday. Now both men back inside of the ring, and I appreciate the like and all the love. And McDonough knee to the back of Ricochet, cover and a kick out at 2. Let me look. Hold on. I think Wednesday. I don't know. Now McDonough has Ricochet in the corner. Just subscribe. I appreciate it, man. Anything will help. I'll probably be doing an NBA game next, so I know I'm not on tomorrow. Wednesday's a potential. I don't know. Now McDonough driving Ricochet's neck into the ropes. McDonough pointing to that WrestleMania sign, but he's got to get through this gauntlet match, and it's very early so far. Now Ricochet shots to McDonough. Now McDonough going to drop Ricochet with a Uranagi and a standing moonsault. Kick out at 2 by Ricochet. Subscribing a notification when you're on correct. Only did one other. But yeah, it should. If you have post notifications on, they should give you notification about when I upload a video or when I'm live, stuff like that. What I should do is I should probably put out community posts of the week of like the days I'm streaming during the week. That would probably be easier. And now here's Ricochet against the ropes. There's an elbow from Ricochet. Ricochet getting fired up. McDonough in the corner. There's Ricochet. Shoulder to the ribs. Now Ricochet gonna fly. This time he hits the crossbody. What's up, Tony? How's it going, my brother? I appreciate the love. And now Ricochet looking for the moonsault on the second rope, and McDonough got the knees up. And now McDonough looking for a brain buster. Cover does not hook the leg. 2. Ricochet kicks out. What a sequence of events there. Ricochet really got height on that moonsault, but McDonough scouted it out and hit that brain buster. There's a slap from McDonough, and now a slap from Ricochet. McDonough, another one of his own. Ricochet with a forearm. McDonough, one of his own as well. Yeah, just been us tonight. Just been chilling here. And there's a kick from Ricochet. Ricochet. Oh, what a counter move there by Ricochet. Now he's running against the ropes. And a standing Spanish fly by McDonough. What a counter kick out by Ricochet. What a counter by McDonough. Beautiful standing Spanish fly. and we go to a break. This has been a very good start. I really like this match so far. McDonough and Ricochet have this good of chemistry. Saquon on Instagram. Oh, baby. Everybody's begging for Devontae Smith to get a contract extension. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's making fun of the Tiki Barber thing. Boy, oh boy. Oh. Brees Hall put a tweet out saying, looking at all these O-line signings like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, we're back now. Listen, I drafted Brees Hall in fantasy. He was great, even behind that terrible O-line. And McDonough with a slap to Ricochet on the apron. Ricochet a slap of his own. McDonough gets him one. Ricochet misses with a kick. McDonough slap to the face. Now kick. Step up Gary. Ricochet still on his feet, but he's stunned. McDonough might be looking for that brainbuster. Oh, Ricochet has him in the fireman's carry. Drops him on the apron. What a move! Goodness gracious, this match has been great. Just got off work. I got you. Listen, I'm off. I got spring break this entire week, so I'm chilling. Very good. All gotta work. Official starting his count. He's at 4 already. Ricochet back inside. McDonough still trying to get to his feet. McDonough back inside the ring. Ricochet. Oh, what a moonsault! Ricochet now drops McDonough. Rolls through. Suplex. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, McDonough. Right at the last second. This is a great match. Oh my gosh. McDonough back to his feet. Ricochet all over the fireman's carry, but McDonough straight to the eyes. Ricochet, set body first into the post. McDonough cover. 1, 2, kick out by Ricochet. McDonough putting Ricochet on the top rope. Oh, and a headbutt. McDonough looking for that Spanish fly. Ricochet, though. Yeah, all Phillies fans sports. Also Villanova, Penn State, Notre Dame. Now, McDonough's in the drop zone after he got knocked off the top turnbuckle. Ricochet! He's going for it all. Moonsault! 1, 2, 3. What a match! Ricochet advances. But because that was such a long, enduring, and good match, Ricochet must have the energy taken out of him, and he's going to have a lot more taken out of him because he's got to go up against Big Bronson Reed. I've been to the Poconos. You're both. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Ricochet, not wasting any time. Taking out Bronson Reed. Dives to the outside, pushes him inside of the ring. Ricochet. Drop kick to Reed. Now Reed to the other side of the ring. I got you. I've been to the Poconos a lot. I've been up there about 3-4 times. Ricochet dives to the outside again, taking out Reed. Wasting little time. He might be hurting the ribs, but Bronson Reed is a dominant force that you have to take out early. Reed, the third man in this match. Ricochet trying to get back inside of the ring. Reed misses with a clothesline. Step up enziguri from Ricochet. He has put on a really good performance. Ricochet. Went for the crossbody. Got caught. Reed sends him into that top turnbuckle. Now a body slam. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Reed. Hi, Scar. Reed looking for that power bomb. Ricochet able to counter. Ricochet rolls through and a step up enziguri. Reed now catches him. Bronson Reed. I don't know if he caught Ricochet. But he just slams him into the mat. Now, Senton. And now Bronson Reed looking to end this thing. Going to the top rope. Looking for a tsunami. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet has been eliminated. I think I said is been eliminated. Has been eliminated. And now the man that Bronson Reed took out last week, Sami Zayn, coming down to the ring, the fourth man in this gauntlet match. Reed misses with a clothesline. And now Sami Zayn sending Reed to the outside. Sami Zayn gonna follow. Zayn with a chop. Another. And a third. Now Reed comes back with a chop of his own. Reed with a headbutt. Reed gonna send Zayn in the barricade. Zayn catches himself and now dives on a Bronson Reed. Sami Zayn getting fired up. And now we go to commercial. That was just so... Okay. Nightcap just came on. I appreciate Cole for retweeting. Oh, actually, I should probably retweet from the CR7 podcast. This. Hey, Cole's been holding it down. Cole has been holding it down on the CR7 podcast Twitter. When Roman loses, I think he will take time off. Yeah, he's going to take time off, definitely. I appreciate Cole on the podcast. CR7 podcast Twitter, I think like 2022 it says. Oh damn it! All right, I gotta find this damn cat keeps me going. I don't know if you guys, if I turn on the microphone volume, you guys can probably hear it. Come on. Oh, calm down. Hi. Come on. Up. Good girl. What's the problem? Mosey is sitting on the chair. I don't really want her on the desk. You want to just sit here? You can sit here. That's okay. It's okay. You're good. You're okay. Good girl. Well, if Mosey jumps on the desk, that's her decision. I think she knows I don't want her on there, but she's probably going to do it anyway. Or maybe she's not. Okay. You know, I want to be on the desk? Okay. All right, then. Swear to God, I just let you in. You're not going to want to leave, are you? Commanders are signing kicker. Okay. Brandon McManus. Okay, now she's staring at my book bag. Okay, you don't need to do that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not stopping you. What are you doing? All right, now we're back from Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn and Bronson Reed. Yeah, Landon Dickerson got it. It was sick. Sami Zayn ducking all clotheslines for Bronson Reed, but Reed with a splash. I think Dickerson's worth the money. Reed looking for that. Oh, I don't know what that was. Like some sort of suplex. Cover 1, 2, kick out. What's wrong? Up here? Okay. Up, Sami Zayn now taking up Bronson Reed. Reed targeting his hip or back, or I don't really know. Reed gets caught with an elbow. Zayn going to that second rope. Looking for that elbow by Zayn. Gets caught. Uranagi incoming. Reed going to look for that elbow drop cover. 1, 2. Does not hook the leg. Kick out. Dallas let Apollo go. Actually, no. Henry. What I'm hearing, Derrick Henry is going to be going to the Baltimore Ravens. That's what I'm hearing. I don't think Dallas is going to get him. Apparently, there's some mutual interest between Baltimore and Derrick Henry. I think that's where he's going to go. The talk that he was supposed to, I think, be traded there. Fireman's carry. Bronson Reed has Sami Zayn on the second rope, but Zayn sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, got him! Sami Zayn has just beaten Big Bronson Reed. I'm surprised he beat him off that. And in comes Shinsuke Nakamura, the fifth man in this match. Oh, Bronson Reed from behind. Bronson Reed now taking out Sami Zayn. And now Reed in the drop zone. Tsunami! And now Sami Zayn has completely been taken out before his match with Shinsuke Nakamura. Patrick Queen, favorite landing spots are currently Seattle and the command. He's going to go to the Seahawks. You know, we're going to take much pressure off having Lamar to run. Yeah, I know. And now in comes Shinsuke Nakamura to try to pick up the scraps here. Shinsuke Nakamura lost to Sami Zayn a couple of weeks ago. Oh, went for the kick shots to Sami Zayn. Rolls him up. 1, 2, kick out. Zayn. Oh, Nakamura with a kick to Zayn. And now just stomping his way onto Zayn, who's going to roll to the outside of the ring. To me, the top 4 best running QBs of all time. Lamar, Randall, Cunningham. That's a good list. Nakamura. Oh, with a kick that sends Zayn onto the announce table. And now back in the middle of the announce table. And we will go to a break. Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura. Only one more man to enter. That's being Chad Gable. And whoever wins that one. So whoever wins this will go face Chad Gable. And whoever does that, or whoever wins that, will go on to face Gunther at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know if I can see first baby face though. I can see Bronson Reed coming back and kind of costing him. My boy Sonny. Sonny loves me. My boy loves me. What you doing over there, Mosey? Hmm? Come on. You want to come here? All right, girlfriend. All right, you do you. Damn cat. Oh my! You would not believe what I was doing today. So like my whole setup thing. I was in here. I was trying to film my videos for Russell Wilson and Landon Dickerson, and then 12 hits, and then all these moves start happening. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go post all this stuff on Twitter. What's up, G? How's it going, brother? I'm like, oh my god, I gotta post all this stuff on Twitter, and I'm posting stuff on Twitter, and I'm trying to get this YouTube stuff done. I'm writing my notes, I'm filming my videos, and then I'm getting distracted by the notifications on the videos. I'm like, oh my god, and I was in here for about an hour until like stuff calmed down for a little bit. And then Barkley signed, and Kirk Cousins signed. So I was like, oh my god, gotta go back up here. And then more stuff happened. The whole wave picked up again. So like I keep posting on Twitter and stuff like that. And I'm trying to write notes and I'm trying to film videos. I'm like, oh Jesus Christmas. And it was just the whole mess. So from like 12 to 4, I was like being bombarded by like news to cover. All right, so we're back now. Oh no. Oh my god, I thought there was a big deal. Damian Lewis going to the Panthers. Yeah, Mixon getting cut's actually pretty surprising. He just had a 1,000-yard season on 12 touchdowns. Now Shinsuke Nakamura taking it to Sami Zayn. John Simpson signing with the Jets on a 2-year deal, while the Jets finally getting some offensive linemen. Sami Zayn catching Nakamura with a kick, but Nakamura comes back with another. Nakamura sending Zayn in the rope. Zayn catches himself, jumps off the first rope, looking for that blue thunder bomb, and he hits it! 1, 2, kick out by Zayn! Right in the nick of time. What are you doing? What are you looking at me like that for? Sami Zayn looking at that WrestleMania sign. Yep, UConn won that women's tournament. And now Nakamura with that kick. Now looking for the Kinshasa. Looking to end this thing. Trying to move on to Chad Gable. And Zayn catches him. Looking for that exploder in the corner. Yeah, Selection Sunday should be fun. And now Nakamura with a kick to the back of the head of Zayn. Zayn could not get that exploder in the corner. Nakamura going to the second rope. Looking to take out Zayn with that kick. Nope, Zayn. Oh, looking for the Helluva kick! He caught him! Can he get into the cover? Yes, he can. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn moves on to the finals. You were right, Smooth. It is Zayn and Gable. And here he comes. Chad Gable, thank you. Chad Gable looking to get to WrestleMania. Trying to finish his story. Shoosh. Can he do it? Can he beat up Sami Zayn? A beaten down Sami Zayn. Gable looked like he's trying to motivate Sami Zayn, saying, come on. It's just me as Sami remind me of... I mean, yeah, they have similar... They're very similar. And now Gable picking up Sami Zayn, saying it's both of us. Who's gonna... Best man wins. Best man gets to WrestleMania. Face to face. Here we go. The final. Sami, Gable, winner faces Gunther at Mania. Gable looking for that suplex and he hits it. Gable, another suplex. Looking for that third. Zayn with an elbow, a second elbow. And now Gable countering, looking for that ankle lock, and he gets it in. It is cinched in. Zayn, though, quickly to the ropes. Sami Zayn with shoulders as he was on the apron. Gable now running towards Zayn under the ring apron. And now the ankle lock on the outside on Sami Zayn. He can't get on the ropes, but he's going to fight off Gable and sends him into the steel stairs. Yes, Smooth did call it. And now we go to a break. Zayn, Gable, winner faces Gunther at Mania. feel like loser of this. Will win the Andre the Giant. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Is that gonna happen on SmackDown again, or is that gonna go like during the WrestleMania kickoff show? Because that used to be on the kickoff show, then they moved it to SmackDown. I'm hearing Eagles versus for CJ Gardner Johnson is probably gonna happen. Oh, I didn't even know. Daniel Hunter. I didn't even see that. It's not gonna go back to the Vikings. Like NXT or North American title, United States title, same thing. That's true. Everybody is a champion in AEW, which is like, I don't know. It takes the relevancy out of a lot of championships. Like, cause like, why is the FTW championship a thing? Like, that's just a stupid title. Like, it was cool in the beginning, but like now it's just ridiculous. I get it has a history, but like it's just not a good chance. It's just not a prestigious championship. Like now, the international championship, I feel like is not anything good anymore. I don't even feel like it ever was. Yeah, they have a lot of mid card championships. I'm not saying you don't. The thing is that AEW has such a big roster, and I guess they feel that having these championships, are a good thing to their big roster. But the problem is they don't have enough TV time. They only have 2 hours on their main show. They need an extra hour if they want to fit everybody on there. Like, look at Jay White. I mean, that man, is a superstar, and yet he looks like a jobber. Not a jobber, but like a mid card, act. Here, World Title, Tag Titles, Intercontinental Championships. That's it. I mean, you could have a few mid card titles. In my opinion, I think the women should have an Intercontinental Championship or a title like that because they don't really have anything. I think the women's. What I think they should do is I think the women should have a championship that can, like an Intercontinental Championship that can be competed for on both brands. Because like if Raw or SmackDown just has it, that's just unfair. I feel like there's so many like great women, really good women's wrestlers right now, but they all can't be competing in the championship picture. Like there are a lot of women's rivalries are based off of championships. So why not put it an extra women's championship if you want to base it off a lot of rivalries? Like I feel like that would make a lot more sense. I don't know. That's just me. Because like all the women's matches at Mania are long championships. Did MJF wrong losing record? Been an up signing. Yeah, he did sign. Apparently, he signed. I'm not so sure. And now Gable with Zayn on the top rope as we return. Oh, no! Suplex off the top rope. Get it in the cover as Gable. 1, 2, kick out by Zayn. I don't know. AEW just needs to do better on their weekly television. He is really good, MJF. When he returns, he's going to be. I don't know. But the thing is, Adam Cole just doesn't. He's not doing anything because he's injured. So, like, I don't know. Obviously, the Devil storyline was really good, but I don't know. Zayn now punching Gable on the ropes. Sami Zayn looking to take out Gable here. Looking for an inverted suplex. Gable with an elbow to Zayn. He's barely hanging. Zayn falls off. Gable now in position for a moonsault. Zayn gets the knees up, rolls him up. 1, 2 to go. Wrestlemania kick out. What's wrong, Mosey? Come here. Come here. Oh, that's the Mosey. All right, baby girl. Here's the Mosey. How's it going? You okay? You had a good day? What did you do? You just slept? Gable with a punch to Zayn. Another punch. Zayn with some of his own. Gable more punching to Zayn. Zayn with a slap to Gable, a second slap. You don't want to be picked up anymore? You okay? Both men exchanging. Alright, I'll let you down. There you go. Don't hurt me. Don't attack me. Both men exchanging blows. Now Zayn with a boot. And now looking for the blue thunder bomb on Gable. Gable able to counter. I think MJF is great, though. I will say that he'll eventually go to WWE. And now Chad Gable with the ankle lock in on Sami Zayn. Will Sami Zayn tap out and give up his chance to WrestleMania? Live to fight another day. Gable's talking to him, telling him to tap out. Gable cranking at that ankle. Will Zayn tap? Can he get to that bottom rope? Sami Zayn gets into the bottom rope. Now Zayn with an elbow to Gable. Gable up, went for that suplex. Zayn able to counter. Now Zayn with an exploder into the corner. CM Punk, Rock Flair, yeah, you said that. Oh, Zayn went for the haluva kick, but the ankle, it's hurting too much. He had to jog there. Gable again with the ankle lock. Will Zayn tap? Zayn is hurting so badly at that ankle right now. There's a lot got to be going through Sami Zayn's mind. Gable brings him back into the middle of the ring. Zayn has a long way to go if he wants to stay in this match. He rolls through and able to push Gable off, but Gable still has it in. Zayn able to get a little closer to that rope, though, but Gable dragging him back to the ring, in the middle of the ring. No, yes, I don't believe anybody will tap, but Sami Zayn is so close. Will he tap out? Gable. Zayn has gotten to his feet. Gable, a suplex! Gable, for the chance to go to Mania! Moonsault, Zayn gets out of the way! Gable into the corner. You gotta know what's coming up next. Zayn, haluva kick! But can he get to Gable in time? Oh yeah, Y2J's and others. Yeah, sure, Will Cena tap. He never tapped. Zayn getting to Gable. He's there. 1, 2. Gable kicked out. Now Gable's rolling him up. 1, 2. Oh, Zayn kicked out. Oh my goodness, what a final match. The heart and determination from both men. Punk and MJS promo was incredible. I remember that. I didn't watch that live, but I remember watching that after, and that was great. Stone Cold was always great on the mic himself. Gable and Zayn both down, trying to recover. Sami Zayn's ankle has to be hurting. Zayn with a chop. Gable on the back of Zayn. Might be looking for that suplex. Zayn trying to elbow. He hits one elbow. And now Gable punches to Zayn. Oh, just repeated punches to the head of Sami Zayn. Out goes the straps. Gable's mouth bleeding. Gable, suplex incoming. He gets it. 1, 2, Zayn again. Ankle lock is in. Again, the ankle lock. The third or fourth time this thing has been in. Zayn is not tapped out. Rolls through. Roll up. 1, 2. Zayn did it. Sami Zayn did it. Sami Zayn is going to WrestleMania. Oh my God. How did he pull that off? Well, his moveset is very similar to Kurt Angle. Oh my goodness. The roll through off the ankle lock and the roll up win. What a match from Sami Zayn. This was a great gauntlet match. He will beat Gunther. Gunther has to drop this championship. His title reign is just stale. Gable cannot finish his story at WrestleMania. He will not have the chance to beat Gunther. Gable picking up Zayn. Zayn. A hug to Chad Gable. You love to see the sportsmanship. And while Zayn shows his sportsmanship, he will now have to face that man right there, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history, Gunther Zayn Mania. 600 plus days, can Zayn and his underdog story and the reign. We'll see you at WrestleMania. That'll do it for the stream, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Leader Great Vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go find me on X or Undergate RTG. Make sure you guys go find me on TikTok at Undergate RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch or Undergate Podcast. Thank you all for a successful stream. And Ryan the Great out. Peace.